does the church have anything to do with this? Do you think that the way that churches are organized or the way that they attract people to them is responsible, or has anything to do with lukewarm Christians that we see so many of today?
Yeah, I'd say so, definitely. It obviously doesn't apply to every single church, but just generally speaking, I feel like we've seen churches kind of shift to a more like, how do we attract people?
Yeah.
And they're ultimately competing against culture. So instead of just being different from culture, how God kind of directs us to be, they're choosing to be more like culture because they notice that there's a lot more people attracted to what the culture has to offer us. So what does that mean? Big concert production, like worship and bringing in guests and putting on crazy events. And
also telling them what they want to hear and not telling them the hard
Exactly.
stuff and addressing the real problems.
I see
that
a
we're
lot of
facing.
churches nowadays, like pastors giving more motivational and encouraging sermons rather than teaching straight from the Word of God. We always talk about how like preaching the whole counsel is important, even though, some things might be better performing than others, but I would definitely say so. Generally speaking, I think a lot of churches are